I never liked the indoors, but my mother told me to stay inside. I wasn't aware of why she told me to stay, for I never knew the danger. My name is Chalipa. That is Chalipa Odette, Dave the Seal Man. I'm not a Rapunzel or a princess kept in a tower whatsoever, but I was isolated. She'll let me go out sometimes to get some fresh air, but that was seldom. Every third Thursday of the month, she would give me 2 hours to go outside, but she had one important rule that she begged me to follow. Never go to old Bernard's garden. You see, Bernard is an old man who owned the garden years ago. Whenever children would go to his garden, he would get angry. It was over a decade since he passed away, and ever since then, there were superstitions and stories about the old man and his garden. They say that if you steal from him, he will put a curse on you. But I'm not one to believe in made-up stories and superstitions, for I'm not that type of girl. It was until June 18, 2020, when all that changed. That day was the third Thursday of the month, so my mom let me go out by 2 p.m. and told me to come back by 4. And that was the day that I decided to Crossline. I entered into the garden. Mother didn't know and didn't want me to. I looked around and it didn't really look like a garden to me. It looked more like a place with plants in it. Well, fine, a place with plants in it is kind of like a garden. But when I went further, I found something. It was a ukulele. How did the ukulele get here? Perhaps it belonged to old Bernard, but he's gone now, and the superstitions and stories about him putting a curse on you if you stole from him came to my mind. But as I said before, I'm not one to believe in those things. I picked up the ukulele and started coughing. Was it the curse? It was about to be 4 p.m, so I had to go home. I brought the ukulele with me. As I played it in the house, I started to get sick. And sick. And sick. Was it the curse? Was it because I stole from him? I didn't want to believe it because I'm not the type of person. But I decided that it was true. I was sick because I crossed the line by disobeying and stealing. I knew what I had to do. I had to return the ukulele. When it was the next month when my mother allowed me to go out once again, I brought the ukulele and went eagerly to the garden to return it, in hope to get well. Here I go. Just have to return this and I won't be sick anymore. But when I came back to return it, I found a note. I don't remember seeing this before. Dear Chalipa, you have entered my garden without my permission and stolen my ukulele. Therefore, I have made you sick as a punishment. You will die in a few days because of this sickness, but your life will be spared if you complete this task. Find 3 things before the day ends and you will be sick no more. You must find 1. A teapot. 2. A small present. 3. Independent. Bring them here and you'll be spared. Bernard. Where am I going to find those 3 things? I have no idea where to find them. Can it just be any teapot, any small present, any pendant? Well, I have to find it. Where am I going to find them? found the first item, the teapot. Now all we have to do is just find the rest. This was too easy. What could they be? Put it here for now. Hold all the materials. Please don't break. Okay, time to look for the next item. Now, what could the next item be? A present. A small present. Two items in the bag. I just need to find the last one. Am I going to find the next item? No, if I don't find it, I might not see the sun again. Must be it. Of course. What is it? Good item. Yes! I got 3 of them. I got teapots, presents. All I need to do is just return them before the day ends. I returned the items, and I wasn't sick anymore. From then on, I learned my lesson. Never to cross line or to disobey ever. But God is all over. Crosslining has been the biggest mistake of my life. I will never ever cross line again. If I hadn't crossed line, this wouldn't have happened. I would have not been sick. I would have not had to return those items. This would have never happened. I will never cross line again. I will never cross line.